comedian. We've got a few Germans here, so I'll do my German joke for you guys. The German energy premium price is so expensive at the moment because in the past you used too much gas. Oh! So my new neighbour says he does a lot of work with PDF files, and now I'm really worried for the safety of my children. I can see with both my eyes and I can hear with both my ears, but sometimes my bum can smell. Has anyone seen Quasimodo since Notre Dame burned down? Like, was he home at the time? Is he still alive? Where the fuck are the bells? What's going on? Homophobes have trouble sleeping at night because they're scared of what's going to come out of the closet. Last week I got beat up by a midget, so I'm suing him for a microaggression. Impatience is a pedophile's biggest weakness. Unless the pedophile's a doctor and then he's got lots of patience. I went to a paleontologist seminar last week, but they spent the whole time talking about homos, so I left. I've done lots of volunteering in my lifetime. I think the most positive place I've worked is the HIV clinic. Oh. I think I'm single because I'm looking for a woman that can make me feel as good as a shower with the temperature slightly turned to max. That's not found. After reading the Quran, I realised sex with me is a lot like Islam. I'll promise you heaven beyond compare. I'll explode in your face and then nothing. When the shit hits the fan, things get messy, especially if you have white rules. A Jewish friend was telling me that the Holocaust Museum in Israel is called Yad Vashem. It was clearly supposed to be called Yid Vashem, but they were Jewish, so they were too greedy to pay for the correction. Now, in all respect, I said that joke with all due respect. I suffer from TBI. That means traumatic brain injury. I once suffered a severe head injury whilst visiting a brothel. She bit the top off. I was born on April the 1st, but my parents got the doctors try April the 2nd, so no one can call me a fool. I didn't help. Sex questions pedophiles don't ask. Who's your daddy? Are Down syndrome people related because they all look the same? Is that like a new cultural group? Does an exorcist exercise in his spare time? The girl was telling me, just by looking at a guy's hands, she can tell how big his penis is. So I had an operation to make my hands bigger. Now it's 2023, and because of political correctness, women will no longer be suffering from menopause. From now on, they'll be suffering from he/her-pause. I'm such a coward that if I went in to rob a bank, I'd probably make a deposit and leave with a mortgage. As an artist, I'm fixated by colour. I actually designed my own tone of yellow. It's called a British yellow, and it's based on tooth colour. I went to a therapist because I thought I needed more self-motivation and reassurance, but at the end of the session I realised I didn't need her and I could do it on my own. Duck is a dyslexic gay man's favourite food. What do you call a gay pig? Pork faggot. I've started practicing the ancient art of Chai tea. It's a lot like Tai Chi, but it's more relaxing and my bowel movements are more regular. Is it more socially unacceptable if the pedophile is bisexual? Because then no one's safe. Went to a flea market and all I got was a rash. Chickpea is the best appetizer for a golden shower. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. If you give a porn star an inch, she'll take 9 easily. In the Greek artworks, all the men have really small penises, but that's fucked up because that's the whole country, so they have no excuse for killing a scared turtle. All food is street food if you eat it outside. I'm really bad at dating. Whenever I'm on a date with a pretty girl, she always falls asleep from her hypno. I saw, in the supermarkets, you get these little advert cards. I saw one, it said, free session with therapist. I thought, why not? So I went. And the guy just shoved a giant rubber fist up my arse, did not say a word. I went home, looked at the card again, big mistake. It didn't say free session with therapist, it said free session with the rapist. I got a police escort last night, safest sex I've ever had. Have you heard about these new designer drugs? I was using one in London, but I stopped using it, so I developed one of the side effects. I got this third fully articulated knee right in the middle of my chest. I went to the doctors and he said I had a bad case of the Negro. England's banned the drug, they don't want their Negro problem getting out of control. Have a good night, guys.